All right, today we're talking about one of the dumbest things I've ever done, stupidity-wise, when trying to stop a shoplifter. And then we're talking about three crazy kids that just really wanted some soft air guns. Here we go. All right, so today we're telling two stories. We're on location in Lincoln, Nebraska, where I worked for a few years at two different stores here. This will be a two-parter in this series. Today we're at Store 47, Shopko Store 47 in Lincoln, Nebraska. First story, I'm going to stop this woman. I don't even remember what she stole. I just know that this was really stupid on my part. When somebody leaves the building, that's where we stop them. We give them every chance to pay, but then they go out the front doors, and that's where we stop them. So I realized this woman, she had a lot of merchandise. I just can't remember what it was. I knew she had a getaway driver outside. I knew she was going to go outside quick. So when I went to stop her, you just get total tunnel vision. You don't see anything around you. You just bolt to go get that person. You don't see customers. You don't see anything. So our loss prevention office was in the doors behind me, and she was going to the doors in front of me. And so I went to stop her, and I just bolted. I was just dead set on catching her at these doors before she got in the getaway car. What I didn't realize is I was so focused on the doors, she actually turned around inside the store right next to me and just walked right past me, and I didn't even know it. So I get to these doors wondering where the heck she's at. I turn around, and she's getting in a getaway truck behind me and peels out, and I lose her. So I was so focused, I just didn't even see her turn around. So that's story number one, just a short one, but it's just me being really dumb. All right, on to story number two. All right, so story number two, I'm watching cameras. I see these three 21-year-old kids load up on paintball guns, soft air guns. At the time, that was a really popular theft item. They're loading up. They've got shopping bags. They're loading up. They're putting them in their clothes. They're loading up. Because they've got so many of them, I know they're going to go out an emergency exit. I just didn't know which one. So I'm watching them, trying to figure out which one. I figure out they're going towards the back of the store and maybe out this emergency exit. Problem is the stock room is on the other side of that door. And so I'm wondering if they're going to run through our stock room. It's going to be even harder to get to them because our loss prevention office was at the front of the store, and we have to let them leave before we can stop them. So I'm thinking, oh crap, what am I going to do? So I'm ready to pounce, get out here as quickly as I can, but they're going to have a head start on me because I've got to run all the way to the back of the store. Sure enough, they run through the stock room. They bolt out these doors, and they're running for it to the parking lot over here, which I'll show you in a second. So I do get back here, and I'm chasing them. And so I go after one of them. The other two split off, and I can only get, what I can. I'm one person. So I'm chasing one. And what I don't realize is next to me, this guy gets out of a vehicle in this parking lot over here, and he just lays out the other two people. Completely lays them out. I look over, I'm like, holy crap, this guy just completely eliminated these two people. I grab my guy. I pull him to me. I bring him over to the other guys. And at that time, the people inside the store had called the police because I needed help. And so the police came, and we're out there talking to everybody, getting them arrested. And it turns out the guy that tackled the two dudes had just got out of prison, and he just wanted to do some good for society, saw that I was in trouble, saw my loss prevention badge, saw that I was a good guy, and wanted to help me out. So he just laid out these two perpetrators just to do something good because he had served his time and wanted to be a good person from here on out, which was pretty cool. So society's not all bad. So anyway, it was a crazy story. The guy was a badass dude. Pretty cool to see him do it. Pretty cool that he helped me out. So again, spent some time here in Lincoln, Nebraska. Made a little road trip today. We're about 40 miles from Omaha. A lot of fun to revisit these stores. Sad to see them other things other than Shopko, but such is life. All right, again, this is a two-part series. We're going to do another video from one of the other stores I worked at here. That video will be coming soon. Till then, peace and love.